When you walk in this house, you're bombarded with pain, agony, depression, defeat.
Were you preying on Jacob?
Stephanie?
Really?
Ow. What the was that?
I don't see anything really.
Okay,
Good. I mean, that's a good
Wait. What's this? That was not there when he lifted his shirt up.
No, it's not.
So it's like forming as we're talking.
Yes.
Yeah, I can feel it starting to burn now.
A friend of mine named Jeanette, she called me and said, I have somebody here that I think you need to talk to. So this lady named Stephanie got on the phone, who I've never met before, and she wanted to know if we could help her because she was having a tremendous amount of activity in her home, and she was terrified.
Tell me a little bit about what you've been experiencing inside the house.
Okay, you see people, things happen, dishes move, they move things around here. You hear them. They make you inside of your head, they make you know what's going on. You know what I mean? Like, so the creature man is left with my ex-boyfriend. The creature man, for some reason, attached himself to him. He went crazy. My brother became suicidal in here just last night. He's only been here 2 months. Happy kid. He's overwhelmed with depression. There's a lot of sadness in here. Everybody's sad. There's a lot of depression in here.
What exactly do you think is causing the activity in here? Do you have any idea? Have you seen anything that leads you to believe what might be happening?
I've seen a lot of things, so it's hard to distinguish. Some tell you things inside of your head. Where you're talking to yourself, and you'll find yourself, you'll answer out loud to their questions.
When exactly did you notice that stuff started to happen?
The first week I moved in here, April the 1st of 2020. The first week I was here, I seen the man in the basement with the boots. The man in the basement he has a long beard, and he was just all black with these. All I noticed was these boots, super huge boots, like old time boots. He caught me out of my peripheral vision, and I seen him, and he was just gone. The lady that's in here, she will be in this room. The kitchen is her area. If she don't like who's in the kitchen, pans are moving, plates are moving, things break.
So you've had things actually fly around?
Absolutely. The cast iron pan in the drain tray fell off, nicked the wall, went straight down.
In the kitchen over there?
In the kitchen.
And have you ever felt like when stuff flies around that it's actually flying at you?
Yes.
Like something actually is throwing it at you?
Mm-hmm.
So you think whoever is here might be angry with you? The fact that you're living here?
I think they're angry with anybody who's here. Nobody's been able to live here longer than a year without something tragic or drastic happening, like going insane. And the man that used to live here beat his woman almost to death. Oh my God.
When I made the turn here by the steps, it didn't feel bad. It didn't feel good. It just felt like a shift in the atmosphere, like pressure, I guess you'd say. And I had my K2 with me, and the K2 indicated high readings. I had my cell phone out, and I was recording the K2, and then going back over review of the phone, it had an EVP, a breathy whisper that sounds like you're insane. There was a little boy at the top of the steps laying upside down, and he had a book above his head, and he was reading. And it almost sounds like after the EVP, the little boy says the same thing. Sounds like he says the word insane.
When you walk in this house, there's so much pressure. It's just like you're bombarded with pain, agony, depression, defeat. It's overwhelming. Like my brother, like for some reason, like yesterday, when he was doing his suicide bit, he was like, I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know why I feel this way. I don't know why. Did they try to, put it onto me? Because I'm the one that they mess with the most. I'm the one who sees the most in here. Everybody hears things, but in here they don't. You can go from being the happiest person in the world to like, I can't do this no more. And
When-
you can't figure out why you can't do it no more. It's just telling you you're not happy and maybe you should end it.
When did you decide that enough was enough and that you were going to leave?
When Demetrius left, when I saw the creature man crawling up the stairs, he took my breath away. I just grabbed my ex-boyfriend Demetrius, and I couldn't get no words out. I just grabbed him. I woke him up out of his sleep. He's seen him. I seen him. He looked back at us, the guy on the steps, and just was gone.
Describe him to me. How was he crawling?
He looked like a wet log, is what he looked like. And all I can remember is it looked like branches, just like this. And he was crawling up the steps. And when he got to the top steps, his hands was out like this, and he was just down like this.
That doesn't sound like it is anything human. I mean, it didn't look
It
human.
wasn't. No, it wasn't human. And it's so crazy because he was black, but you could see the eyes, the white of the eyes.
Stephanie herself, I could tell something was extremely bothering her, to the point where I kind of felt sad for her because, somebody that lives in a house, pays rent, and she doesn't stay here. I mean, that's sad to feel like a prisoner in your own home. So I told her, I said, we'll do our best to try to help you.
You talked about not just being sad and depressive, but also you feel like it makes you angry.
All the time.
It makes people angry.
All the time.
And that people have
fights. There's constant fights. There's constant chaos. And now we can't have a family gathering without somebody losing their temper.
And people that wouldn't normally be like that.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Where do you feel the most unsafe?
In the basement.
In the basement?
In the basement, in the room right here. The pool, where this pool table thing is at.
What about the basement makes you feel so uneasy?
I can't explain it. I can't explain it. For the first week I moved in here, I seen the manager dryer. That's really the last time I've ever spent in the basement.
Yeah. And there's a portion of the basement that has a dirt floor that's not concreted over. And back there's a part, when you walked us down there before we pulled our equipment out, you can clearly see someone was drawing on the walls down there. And it's almost devilish drawings on the walls down there. Do you think it's possible that maybe someone was performing some sort of rituals down there or something, or summoned something?
Possible. It's possible. I don't know. I didn't even see that other drawing on the wall until you pointed that out. That's how I don't go down there. I've seen the one drawing my brother showed me that was on the side of the wall. He's like, "Did you see this?" And when I seen it, I was like, "What is that?" I've never seen. It's crazy because I've never seen the other drawing that you pointed out to me. I've never seen it. The smells that you'll smell in this house smells like rotten eggs. Sometimes, like you'll get a really strong odor of like something's
sulfur.
rotten. Yeah, like something's rotting.
Yeah.
And then sometimes, like in 2, 3 in the morning, you'll smell food cooking. Sometimes you'll smell chemicals. Like it's a weird kind of chemical.
You've talked to the neighbors. Dexter.
Yeah, Dexter next door. Yeah.
Dexter told you that he's known of multiple people that have died in the house.
Mm-hmm.
How many people did he say actually?
3.
3 died?
Mm-hmm. Mary and her husband Donald definitely died in this house.
And do you know who the third would have been?
No.
But it also was an old mining house.
Absolutely.
And so who knows how many people have passed through here.
Like I said, the mine shaft is right here. There was a mine collapse in 1941, I believe it was. They used to run chutes down here all the time.
Yeah. Ultimately, I know you said you're going to be leaving here within the next couple of weeks, no matter what.
Yes.
But we want to try and bring you a little bit of closure, help you find out what's causing the activity, and hopefully get it to go away. Of course, with anything like this, sometimes it's complicated. We can't promise that we're going to be able to get it all to go away, but we want to at least help lessen your load for the amount of time that you have left to be here.
That's greatly appreciated.
Okay, so we're here at a private residence in Etnaville, Ohio, just outside of Martins Ferry. And it's myself, Ryan, and we've got Pam right over here. Jason, unfortunately, can't make it tonight. He has to work. And Steve, is on his way up after he closes the museum. So what we're going to do is we're going to walk around and try and get a baseline for EMF within the house, because there's a lot of high emotions and stuff that are going on in this house, and we just want to see if maybe high EMF could be causing that to start with before we go any further into this.
Yeah, and like Pam stated in her interview when we talked to her, like you said, you know, when you came in here, you had EMF detector, you had a K2 meter on the stairs, you had a K2 meter up in the bedroom, and you did get some high EMF in some of the bedrooms.
Yes, I did.
So we want to check that and make sure that it's not the electrical magnetic frequencies messing with their brain waves, causing them to hallucinate. So, which is an occurrence that does happen. It happens quite a bit. So
it can get to the point where it'll drive you insane.
Yeah.
But just to start out, we're sitting here at a 0.0.
Yeah. Good deal.
You guys want to start in the basement?
Yeah, let's start in the basement and then work our way up.
Okay.
Now, when I came down here the first time I was here to meet her initially, I got no EMF readings around the hot water tank.
Okay.
Nothing down here.
Nothing.
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna walk over to the panel box here and see what kind of a reading this gives.
Now that I did not go near.
8.177.
And that's outside the box, but that's the closest to the source where the electricity enters the house.
18.
18. There you go.
2.0. Okay.
So
So
back up. But once you're standing right there, what do you get?
it's readjusting to a 0.
To a 0 out here. Okay, so which is what it should be.
Which that makes sense. So we'll walk back in here, and when we came down earlier, we noticed that there's an old filled-in well, but you never know, that could play into some of this.
Yeah. And that's right down here on the floor, underneath the furnace. And the other thing that bothers her is that back there behind Dave.
The painting, yeah.
She is really bothered by, and actually after I sat down and interviewed Stephanie, we came back down here again without any cameras just to talk privately. And she actually said that the eyes of that painting remind her of the eyes of of that figure that was crawling up the stairs at her.
Well, strangely enough, when I came over here, it bumped up to a 0.3, and then it evened back out.
Oh, that's weird. So you got an EMF spike right there by that painting.
Right by its face.
There, I think.
That was strange.
Then over here behind Pam, there's another one.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Mm-mm. Well, I mean, that's a pretty flat reading for the basement, other than the panel box where it should have been.
Right.
So, you want to move on up?
Yep, let's head upstairs and see what we can get up there.
Watch your step here. So this would be right around where that panel box is down there.
Did you hear
And
that?
we're getting nothing.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, what was that?
In the basement.
It was in the basement?
Mhm.
That's weird.
No, what's really strange, and Stephanie told us this after the fact, is she said that all this stuff that's sitting down here at the bottom of the stairs belongs to the people that lived here before her, which is the gentleman that ended up beating his girlfriend severely, putting her in the hospital. And then what we didn't know is he ended up committing suicide. And all of this stuff at the bottom of the stairs still belongs to them and is still here in the house. So their energy could still be here.
Maybe that's the guy who she picks up on in here. So again, this is where a few days ago, Pam did an initial sweep through the house, and she had high readings here on the steps. Right now, there's nothing. So that's a good indicator that Pam was having something happen when she was here. I'm at a 0.5, 0.3, 0.5. 5.2. 12.
Really?
So there's got to be something running through this wall. 20,
20.
Wow.
22. So there's definitely something in this wall here that's
They were in the bedroom when they saw the man crawling up, and high EMF like that, they believe, can sometimes feed spirits as well.
right.
Is that higher than the breaker box downstairs?
Yeah.
It was.
Mm-hmm. You want to start in the front bedroom?
Let's start. Yeah, this is her bedroom.
Nothing off any of this. Pretty average.
Felt like there was something crawling on my face there,
Really?
or something touching my face. It just felt like something right here under my chin.
That's very strange. Okay, so this is Jacob's bedroom, where, she was telling us over the last couple of days he had some very emotional things happen in this room. Don't
Yeah.
want to dive too much into it, but from what I understood, very out of character for him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and she said he was never unhappy until he moved to this house. She said he was never like that, never unhappy, always a happy-go-lucky person until he moved here.
Nothing. I mean, it's like a 0-0.
Got everything you need?
My wallet's in the car. For now.
What's it mean?
I was setting up the SLS camera for us to take it upstairs and do a sweep with it, and we heard it. It was a loud, loud bang upstairs.
What's it mean? So I'm just right above here.
Let's go, Steve. Let's go.
Up to my right. Well, remember to get a battery for this.
Yes.
Who's up here making noise?
Sounds like it was either in this room or the back room. From downstairs. Nothing here on the floor that looks out of place.
Stephanie told me that you can't stand me. So if that's true, close that door right there to the closet.
Man,
Close it.
I got pain right in my stomach.
You all right?
Yeah, that hurt. It's like right up, right. Ow. It's like, what the heck? Man. Like a sharp pain right down through my lower abdomen area.
That's not good.
I don't think so. You can walk. You guys all right up there?
I think so.
Yeah.
I got your battery, Steve.
Okay. He's causing all the activity up here, making everyone feel uncomfortable. Is this your house? You see someone likes to crawl up the steps?
Don't know what that's about.
What's that?
She calls it the creature man. Is that what she refers to, the creature man?
She calls it the creature man. I panned over here towards the. I was like full on coming at me, like full screen, like the full screen was mapping as a stick figure.
That's strange.
Yeah.
Right when we said creature man?
Right when you started talking about the creature man.
You see someone likes to crawl up the steps?
Don't know what that's about.
What's that?
She calls it the creature man. Is that what she refers to, the creature man?
She calls it the creature man.
And she said it was giant, had long hands and fingers.
I've got pins and needles right now. And it's hot in this house. Like, I feel chills right now
Yeah.
in this doorway.
Come on, make yourself known.
Who is or what is the creature man? Who crawls up these steps? Is it different when you have people that want you to do it rather than people who are afraid of you? What was that? What was that? What was that?
It's not the furnace pumping the air conditioner's off. There's nothing running in this house.
Mm-mm.
Let me get by these stairs, Steve. I want
Yeah.
to see if I can point this down the stairs. All right, we're standing at the top now. About 3 months ago, Stephanie woke up and saw a dark, dark figure with long hands and fingers with beady red and white eyes crawling up the stairs at her. Can you show yourself on these stairs for us?
How about I lay in bed and recreate her laying in bed?
Yeah, you can do that.
Can you show yourself to me like you did Stephanie coming up the stairs?
Whoa.
You got something?
Something mapped right down here on the stairs.
Come on, get up here.
Well, that was weird. I got chills because I did not move the camera at all, and that figure just popped up there.
Can you show yourself to me like you did Stephanie coming up the stairs?
Whoa. I thought I saw you right there on the stairs. Can you walk up towards us so we can see you? Come and show yourself to Pam like you did Stephanie.
What was that?
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
That was
you guys.
on the stairs right in front of me.
So I heard out of my left ear.
That was creepy.
That wasn't you guys?
No.
No, it was like a growl.
Yeah.
Yes, I heard that. That wasn't you?
No, it was
No.
on the stairs right in front of me. Come and show yourself to Pam like you did Stephanie. Come and show yourself to Pam like you did Stephanie.
What was that?
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Ooh, that gave me chills.
Yeah. Pins and needles, dude.
That was weird.
How much more can you do? I want to ask you or whoever it was just a little bit ago. Something caused very sharp pains in my lower abdomen area. Who did that? Yeah, I told Dave about it. I was walking back to go to the back bedroom area. It felt like a knife.
Didn't she say that what her brother did yesterday?
What's
The
that?
knife?
Oh, yeah?
My brother, like for some reason, like yesterday, when he was doing his suicide bit, he was like, I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know why I feel this way. I don't know why.
Was that you that we heard growl a couple minutes ago? Whoa.
What you got?
On the stairs. It just disappeared. Are you coming up towards us? Do you mean to do us harm? Do you mean to do Stephanie harm? Do you mean to do Jacob harm? With everything she's told us, it sounds like you mean to attack them. You're trying to oppress them. You're trying to make them bitter and angry until either you hurt them or they hurt themselves. It can't happen anymore.
Dinner with Panera, freshly prepared with clean ingredients.
Sweep back here into Jacob's room. What was that?
What the hell was that? What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Seemed pretty eerie, didn't it?
It did. Way colder in this room.
It is a little bit cooler, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Are you in here?
Whoa, what was that?
Something just moved right
Just
there.
walk around in a circle. Just... Can you step over that a little bit more?
Something on that mattress just moved.
Yeah, yeah. Just wanted to make sure.
Yep. Guys. Yeah. Did you hear me?
Yeah,
Something on this mattress, on this air mattress, just moved in here.
I'm gonna walk down.
Steve's camera would have had to have picked up that
Oh, it was
sound.
loud. Like there was echo to it.
Yeah.
And the thing is, though, it's a lot of it's flat. it's got a lot of the air out of it, so it's not gonna.
Yeah, and it's been flat for a while.
Is somebody following you down the hall?
You have a problem with Pam?
It felt like somebody was, as I was walking down, like somebody was stepping behind me. And then we heard that noise.
If you don't want us in this house, close the door to that bedroom. And we'll leave. I've got cold chills.
I don't know if the steps right now.
So bad.
Somebody on the steps? Are you watching us?
Disappeared.
Dave,
Yeah.
it disappeared. But right before you said you had cold chills, there was something, it looked like it was like climbing the wall beside you, and it was reaching down and touching your shoulder. And then it disappeared, and you said, I have cold chills.
I do, man. All over me.
Literally.
Your legs?
All over.
That was weird.
What was going on with this bed?
Well, when you guys were down there, I was standing right here, and yeah, there's a squeaky floorboard right here.
And I was in the doorway.
He was in the doorway, and there is a squeaky floorboard right here, but that's not at all what we heard. It sounded like something moved on the mattress here.
You can hear it echo too. Whoa, what was that?
Something just moved right
Just
there.
walk around in a circle.
He said he does not sleep in the bed. He sleeps in the chair.
That was weird, yeah.
Chair.
Definitely some strange stuff.
That growl was what got me, because that was not
That
my
was
stomach.
loud.
It came from like here on the stairs. That growl, it was like
That was.
right here.
Come and show yourself to Pam like you did Stephanie.
What was that?
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
I mean, what did it sound like?
The growl.
It was
Yeah.
deep. It was like
Has anybody heard any of this at all? Because it wasn't muted on my end. I don't understand how. Yeah, you got about 10 minutes left of this one, and then the second part to this comes on right after it. Well, I asked earlier if anybody was having problems hearing it, and nobody said anything. So y'all have just been watching it in silence. Y'all dorks. Shut up, Junior. I cannot believe none of y'all heard this and did not tell me. Oh my God. Fuck. Man, missed the whole fucking movie. All right, so you know what? I'm about to say forget this. Hold on. Come on. Are you fucking kidding me? Ryan. So you can hear me, but you can't hear the sound of the damn shit. How is Ah!
but there was other people that came in and helped, and the client herself. Since we did that investigation, they have said that they don't want to be shown on camera.
Like she said, we could be putting all of us in danger.
Something just moved in front of that motion sensor.
But you're putting her in danger.
We're paranormal investigators. We have to show people the truth. We caught evidence. And I think it's important for people to see what happened in that house that night.
Yeah, I would say that's probably the top 3 haunted locations we've ever been in.
He's going to get you. He's going to get you.
Dave, Pam, we are back in the house. One of our most intense cases that we have investigated, probably ever since we started investigating.
Are you a demon? Answer him now.
Yes. We found out on our first investigation that there was something evil tormenting her in this house.
He looked like a wet log is what he looked like. And all I can remember is he's like, it looked like branches just like this. And he was crawling up the steps. When he got to the top steps, his hands was out like this. It was just down like this.
Something that drove her friends and her family to violence and anger.
You're bombarded with pain, agony, depression, defeat.
Secluded her in this house and made her feel insane.
You can go from being the happiest person in the world to like, I can't do this no more. You can't figure out why you can't do it no more. It's just telling you you're not happy and maybe you should end it.
We came in and we investigated, and Steve did a blessing.
Any evil, malevolent, or demonic forces, or all of the above, if you are in this house, you are rebuked in the name of Jesus Christ. You are bound by his blood. We command you to leave and never come back. Go forth from which you came from and never return.
But whatever was here is back, and it's back stronger. And we literally just got here. We haven't walked through the house yet. We're going to walk through and we're going to go over what we captured on the first investigation. Wait until you get on these stairs. You can feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we had a lot of activity right on the stairwell last time.
Yes.
Can you walk up towards us so we can see you? Come and show yourself to Pam like you did.
What was that?
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
That was
you guys?
on the stairs right in front of me.
That wasn't you guys?
No.
No, it was like a growl.
Yes, I heard that. That wasn't you?
No, it was on the stairs right in front of me. Come and show yourself to Pam like you did. Come and show yourself to Pam like you did.
What was that?
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Was that you that we heard growl a couple minutes ago? Whoa.
What's that?
On the stairs. It just disappeared.
Did one?
What?
I just heard somebody call me an idiot.
This stairwell was charged with paranormal activity, and that makes sense. It's also where the client saw the inhuman apparition crawling toward her.
He took my breath away. I just grabbed my ex-boyfriend Demetrius, and I couldn't get no words out. I just grabbed him. I woke him up out of his sleep. He seen him. I seen him. He looked back at us, the guy on the steps, and just was gone.
But the whole second floor was active. In the bedroom at the end of the hall behind me, a figure showed up on the SLS camera right beside Dave. And what happened when this figure appeared to touch him shocked me.
I've got cold chills.
I don't want to
Oh, so bad.
But we believe the spirits and entities enter the house through the basement, where a well is covered over and the most energy emanates.
This is definitely there's a weird, strange vibe down here.
Yeah, that cabinet is gone because that whole cabinet fell over, but right in here was where I was sitting when I was performing the SD session. And I remember watching back on that footage. It freaked me out.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
somebody had made a comment, and I had saw it, and I didn't say anything. He said that you settled into the chair almost with a smile on your face.
That's
I
what
got
freaks,
goosebumps just thinking about it just now, but you're just, okay, come at me.
that's what freaked me out.
Yeah.
Was when I saw myself and how comfortable I was, even though I was in the basement, which the well being right here, which they believe might have been the apex of the activity and the negative energy, sitting right beside of it, by myself in a chair. I looked as comfortable as can be, like I was at home and happy to be here. And that freaked me out watching that footage back as I was putting that episode together, that video together.
Yeah, it was quite strange.
And the voices that kept saying your name, it kept saying Dave.
Right.
It kept telling you to leave. Danger!
Who's in danger?
Dave! Get out!
And what has been one of the most reoccurring questions has asked you?
Yeah, since she called me to have us come back, most reoccurring question she's asked is Dave coming back? Is Dave coming back? Is Dave coming back?
Yeah.
Every time I talk to her on the phone, she says, Dave's coming back, right?
Yeah. And I hadn't told anybody this, but I told you this, but when he told me that the other day, I was trying to go to bed and I kept having these, not nightmares, but these like visions of her asking that, but me coming into the house. And then when she got here, she changed. I don't know. And it really freaked me out and kept me from going to sleep that night.
When you say she changed, what do you mean?
Just, I mean, you know how she's very talkative and, but it was just like quiet. Just nothing.
Ow! The was that? Something just poked me right between the shoulder blades. Ow! Run! That's a good
Wait. What's this?
Taco goes to the chateau. Please, it's somebody say.
That literally was not there when you lifted up the sheet.
No, it was not.
Did you?
There's something there.
It's like, as we're talking.
Yeah, it's starting to burn now.
Here, look.
I can feel it.
Places take on different feelings when it's during the day and when it's at night. But this feels like right now, as the day, as the sun's out, it almost seems like it's the same as what it was when we were here at night the last time.
Right.
So if it's almost like if we're feeling this way when the sun's out, what's it going to feel like when the sun goes down?
Are you getting that vibe though?
Oh yeah.
There's something different about this house. I think when we did that blessing, whatever was here just went quiet. And when she let her guard down, it came back stronger than ever. And I think in order to bring her some sort of peace and have a safe place for her to live, or even just to free her of this house, and in order to do that work, I don't think we can do it on our own.
No.
So we called in reinforcements. Tonight we're going to be investigating with Living Dead Paranormal, the Foreman brothers of Paranormal Nightmare TV. And hopefully together we can conquer whatever this evil, devilish spirit is inside this house.
Okay, we are rolling.
Good there. Good there.
Let's get into when you first moved in here and be kind of specific. Like I moved in here the summer of 19, whenever.
April of 2020 is when I moved in here. The first time I seen the guy in the basement with the boots, I was doing laundry. I looked over by the hot water tank. He was standing there. He had boots on, big boots. That's what I noticed first, and a long beard. Things just started happening after that. The creature man started making himself more known. He would come to my door, like the threshold of my door in my bedroom. He would look at me and he would stare at me. He was just messing with me mildly then. Okay, they after they came and they talked to it, whatever they did, I don't know, it made him stronger. He comes back. Now he's getting in my body. He's in my body. He gets to where I'm subconsciously, I can see everything going on. I can't move though. I cannot move. And everything in my eyes starts changing, and it changes to like there's hardwood floors in here. There's old time stuff in here. I don't know what it is, but when I'm sleeping, he'll touch my face. Very vivid, gruesome dreams when I do sleep. He touches my face. He gets in my body. When I say he gets in my body, he gets inside of me, it's a sensation like it's burning. It's a burning sensation, and it just, I can hear him all the time.
And when you have the dreams, describe to me like one of the worst.
What my dreams are, they're dreams that I'm people and drinking blood. And then I'll wake up with it like an iron taste in my mouth, like I'm chewing on a penny. Like Demetrius attacked me in here. I got the other one broke my jaw on both sides. Like I think because I don't know if it itself can harm me in that manner, but he's trying to make somebody else do it. He's trying to make everybody around me do something terrible to me. My brother was staying here in that back bedroom. He goes nuts. He just got. My other brother came here to stay in Jacob's room. He went crazy and stole my car. Well, I just cleaned the lady's stuff out basement that was here that got messed up in here, and her boyfriend committed after he tore her ass up in here. She had to go to a home, like a hospital.
So everybody comes in this house just goes back crazy. Can you talk about that?
Oh my God. Everybody that comes in this house, it doesn't allow anybody to get any kind of close like relationship. If you're close to me, you're going nuts. You're going nuts. It tells me I'm not going to leave this house willingly. I'm not going to go on my own free will. It's not going to let me. But the creature man now, since they did that, they came here and they talked to it, and they did the blessing or whatever. It was okay for 3 days. On the fourth day, all hell broke loose. Things started flying. The metal cabinet in the basement that was stuck to the wall falls over. Just a metal cabinet, a heavy metal cabinet. All the time, I know when they're coming because I can hear them, I can smell them, and I can sense them. The creature, and I can't even say it's a man. I can't genderize it, but it's strong, whatever it is. The smell to him is just repugnant. It's just disgusting. It smells like rotting flesh is what it smells like. He has a really round face, beady eyes, long hands. He has a snake, like a tongue like a snake. It splits out like that. That's the creature man. The basement, there's a well in the basement that they covered in. This is an old miner's house. This house used to be connected to the neighbor's house. There was a mine collapse right here at the end of my alley, 100 feet from my house, where 81 miners died. And it's just so crazy. I'm thinking maybe somebody performed some satanic rituals, opened a portal that they had no clue what they were doing in this house. The drawings on the basement wall, the demonic drawings, all of that, it's too much for me. I don't know how. I'm the only person that lives in this house. Nobody else will live here with me, and I can't get out. I've sold everything in this house. I've got rid of everything just to get out. I've had my clothes in the car and got a call. It fell through. Some random old man that I know he looked like the poltergeist man. He's like of that age. Came to my door, didn't even know this guy, knocked on my door, and he was like, somebody came to me in my dream. He keeps coming to me, telling me I got to pay your rent. I got to pay your rent. I've never seen a guy before. I never told him. I shut the door on his face. My landlord calls me and is like, well, thanks for the payments. You're 3 months ahead. It's to the point I haven't left my bedroom in 3 months. I go from my bedroom to the bathroom. I don't come down here for nothing. I got a brand new washer and dryer downstairs in the basement. I won't do laundry. I'll pay somebody to come and do laundry. Because I can't do it. I know what's in that basement. I know what's in there. I know that's where he dwells. That's why I have a cross. I'm not a religious person whatsoever. I put a cross in these 2 rooms down here. That way, so if that's a portal to the basement or whatever, and here, so he don't come up the stairs. That don't stop it. The little girl is always, she'll run down the steps, or she'll run down and she'll go like this with her hand, just like a wave like this. It's creepy. They tell me in my head, like to screw with Dave. I don't know why. He said the word is manipulate. And I said that earlier. I said, we want to manipulate.
Let me ask you this, because when you were sitting over there getting ready to come over, it looked like you were getting very angry or irritated or upset. What was going through your mind, and what were you thinking about whenever you were getting upset?
What the are they doing? What is this in my thoughts? Get the out. Period. That's what was going on, and that's what I'm saying. I'm anger all the time overtakes me. All the time overtakes me.
And who is that anger directed toward?
Anybody, like I don't want like nobody in this house but me. It's creepy, and every time I leave this house, I have that feeling, and I have the urge get back to the house because it's 20 feet high, and it's always that feeling. Your house is on fire. Your house is on fire. And this ain't even my house. I rent this place.
I mean, the reality of it is just this might be just one crazy ass house that nobody can fix, and you may have to move out of the house. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but every time I do it, something happens.
Do you think that he is trying to drive people away from you, or do you think he's trying to drive these people to hurt you?
What's that? What did you say?
I said, do you think that he's trying to drive people away from you, or do you think whatever this is trying to drive people to hurt you?
Maybe a little of both.
Are you all right? You changed there.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay.
You smell that? He's here. He's in this room. You smell that? I'm not. Listen, he's here. He's in this room with us. He's in this room with us. He's going to show you what you want to see. He's going to show you what he wants you to see.
Is he in you or near you now?
No, he's here. He's here.
It's almost like your eyes and everything's like changed. You get like this death stare.
He's here. Yeah, I can hear him. He talks to me. It's alarming. It's very alarming. It's scary I guess it's not scary to me anymore. It's getting just to the point where it's just annoying.
That camera just shut off by itself.
Did it?
I looked up and it was off. Mine did. It just turned on, because I looked up there not even a couple minutes ago and it was on.
You see them dots in that camera? Look in the lens. Do you see them two lights?
Yeah.
And look, guys.
I mean, I feel like this thing wants you, like you said, and it's this close. And until you stand up and take your life back and against this, you could be in real trouble.
Yeah, I know.
But I think it has you in a place where you don't want to do that. It's almost like rewarding you for being alone.
But I'm just scared of the power it does possess. I'm not going to lie. I'm scared of the power it possesses. I rebuke the thing all the time. In the name of Christ, I rebuke you. Get the out of my house. And just touches me on my face, on my neck, and then all of a sudden I'm sitting up and I can't scream. I can't move. I can't do anything.
It happened like the flip of a light switch. Up until this point, the client had been openly discussing her paranormal experiences in an emotional testimonial. But then she zoned out. When I finished my question, she seemed to break from this trance.
Who's that? What did you say?
A quiet calm overcomes her, with a stare that burns through us. And now, the only time she'll speak is to tell us what the voice she hears is telling her.
He wants to play a game. He's going to play a game with you.
It just shut off again.
Like I just told you, he's going to play a game with you.
This camera just keeps shutting off.
Yeah, but my batteries went way down.
I don't understand that.
He's going to get you. He's going to get you. He's going to get you. I told you he's going to play a game with you.
How dangerous is this house?
It's a playground. It's a playground.
For what?
And we're just the children. We're just the children. He's going to play. He wants to play. It wants to play. She wants to play. Watch. Watch what I tell you. It's funny, actually. Nobody's really safe ever in a house like this. Not at all.
And why is it funny?
Because we think we can shun it away. It's not going to go anywhere. This is his place. He's not going to go anywhere. He's been here for thousands of years. You'll see. I don't know. There's nothing prayer's going to do to help it. Not at all.
What do you think? Prayer's not going to work?
Hasn't yet. Thousands of years. You hear me? Thousands of years it's been. I think I should go to my room now.
Why is that?
I just feel I think I should go to my room right now.
Can we come with you?
Sure. I don't know. If you want to.
Can you carry that microphone with you? Under by your chair?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm exhausted.
Why did you want to come up here?
I just needed a rest. Just to catch my breath for a minute.
Did he tell you to come up here?
Yeah, we should go to my room. We should be in my room. I should be in my room. I should be in here. I'm safe here. I'm safe here. I definitely am. I told you, he comes to me. He gets in my body to where I can't move. I can't breathe.
The problem is he gave you an order and you listened to it. And I don't think you have any control over the situation.
You might be right. You might be right.
I've done this hundreds of times. So I'm not afraid of him at all.
Just wait.
I'm ready for it.
This interview changed everything. When the client called me, asking us to come back, I knew the activity had intensified, but I had no idea what we were actually walking into. And just when we think we can tear down the equipment and get ready for the investigation, Josh and I hear talking upstairs.
Just go. Just go and leave me alone. Listen. Just stop, please don't. Please don't. No more. I can't take. You're draining my body every time you do this. Every time you do this, you're draining my body. Let me just go. Why can't I just go? Jesus Christ, you're making this hard on me. And what do you want? Let me go, man. Just I told them they can't. I told them they can't. They can't get you. They can't. Nobody's up there. Mean to me. You have to stop. And we'll talk about this when everybody goes. Okay? We'll stop when everybody goes.
You okay?
Yeah.
Eva, what did I say?
Okay, how are you?
Who's up there with you? Who are you talking to?
Oh, okay, buddy.
Hi, Eva.
I'll be right here.
Okay, if you need me, yell at me, okay?
Okay.
In this moment, we have no idea what's being said upstairs. But the client obviously knew the microphone was still on her shirt and was still recording. Let's just assume that this fact had no influence on what she was saying. The sentence that stood out to me was, I told them they can't. They can't get you out. If that's true and she knew we couldn't cleanse the house, then why ask us to come back in the first place? What was the motive for getting us here, inside this house?
Did he tell you that he's not going to hurt anybody?
I made him promise.
What?
It's me.
Yeah, but why?
I don't know. He needs my body.
See, that's not, we came here to help you. We're not worried about us at all, you know. Whether he has some purpose for us or not, we're here to help you. That's the whole reason that we came here. And we have a lot of people here that are pulling for you. And we're ready to stand up and fight this thing if you are. Putting that aside, the fight to be free of whatever is haunting her has to start with her. So I recruited a friend to help, someone who has become almost an expert in banishing evil and in spiritual protection. Her name is Kim, but she's asked that her voice and image be withheld from this video.
Hey, Ryan.
Hey, I was just giving you a call to catch up with what your plans were and if you were going to be heading, or really what time you were going to be heading over here.
I'll put my shoes on right now and I was getting ready to call you.
Fantastic. We just got done. We interviewed her, Josh and I sat down and interviewed her, and she is in a bad way. So I was going to see if you could come over here and see if you could help her out a little bit. She's like, I don't know, this thing has a hold of her or something.
Yeah, I'm just I'm getting some frankincense and myrrh, and I'm getting some supplies because I'm going to give them to her. Is Steve with you?
No, he is not. He couldn't make it.
Yeah, I've got everything. I'm going to get one more thing, and then I'll be on my way.
I'll be here whenever you get here, and
Okay, I'll see you in a little bit.
go. We'll have to blur her image and disguise her voice. Her role here today is to just speak to the client privately and tell her ways she can fight off this negative energy and protect herself from its influence. She did not come to cleanse the house or perform any sacred rituals to expel any inhuman spirits. She's here to teach the client how she can start claiming her life back. When Kim gets to the house, we discover two things that are very bizarre. First, after waking up this morning, she decided that she was going to go grocery shopping, but on the way, made a wrong turn. And even though she's never been here, when she finally found a place to turn around, she ended up on this street, less than 50 yards from this house.
I don't know where my mind was. I was just driving, and I ended up pulling in here because I missed my turn, and I backed up right at the end of that street and backed the car up and turned around and left, and I was here like at 8:30 this morning.
Yeah, that's definitely strange.
Yeah.
Secondly, before she left her house, as she was gathering supplies, she realized that she didn't have any lasher petals, a sacred flower that represents Saint Michael the Archangel, and apparently a powerful tool of protection. But in a strange act of fate, a lasher plant is growing right on the front steps of the house.
I needed this flower for cleansing and protection to mix it with the kosher salt.
As close as it could be to being on the city sidewalk, and it's growing right there in front of the house. Coincidence? Maybe. But everything about this case is stranger than fiction. When we go inside, Kim and the client talk for almost an hour, discussing spiritual protection and ways to expel negativity from your body. One of Kim's favorite methods is to sit or stand in a bathtub filled with water, blessed salt, and lasher petals, a way to pull negative energy from your body. So that's exactly what they set out to do. They go upstairs, draw a bath with those ingredients, and let the client test it out before she leaves to go to the hotel. When they go upstairs to the bathtub, I decide to go outside and stand on the side porch. But Dave goes to the second floor to set up a static camera in case anything paranormal happens. When he's setting up the camera, all hell breaks loose.
Ryan. Yeah. Yes?
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Ryan, now.
Where you at?
Come on. I need you to come and don't do that. Don't do that. In the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Ghost. Don't you do that. I love you. I'm touching you. I and touching you in the body. In the body of Christ, I compel you to leave her. I compel you to leave her. Look at me. 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 Look at me.
According to Kim, when the chaos ensued, she was simply offering the client to touch the mixture that she calls the St. Michael holy water. And as the client got closer to the water, she lashed out physically, swinging her fists at Kim. But when Josh opened the door, she backed into the corner. We were just about to call a nurse who lived locally to assess the client's physical health when she suddenly regained full consciousness and said that she had no memory of anything that just happened.
What did we do? Why are we all in the bathroom? Well, because you came at me. Oh my God. Yeah. You came at me. I'm so sorry. It's okay. I just needed to call Ryan for backup because I didn't know what you were physically doing to me. But it wasn't you. You see what I'm saying?
Finally, after a short break, the client sat in the bath of St. Michael holy water willingly as we waited in the hall, while Kim used the water to try and pull the negative energy from the client's body.
I can breathe. I can breathe. Oh, my body don't hurt anymore.
When it was all over, the client said that she felt much better and that her mood had brightened and that she was ready to go to the hotel room that we had rented for her to sleep. As she was getting ready, she noticed something. Unexplained scratches on her arms and legs. But she wasn't the only one with unexplained marks that was present at the time of this incident.
You can see it's still oozing.
Mm-hmm. That's literally the same kind of scratch she had on her legs.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Literally, we're just sitting here planning out, trying to figure out how we're going to start the investigation. And we look over at Dave's arm and
I mean, it is scabbed over, but that happened, what, like 45 minutes ago?
right, yeah. If it's clotting up, it'll scab over. It looks like bleeding. And you didn't.
So you felt burning?
Yeah, we were just sitting here and I just felt it burning and I looked. It was some kind of a wound there. I don't know what from. I have no clue. That is strange. No idea. But she had similar scratches like that on her.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's really safe ever in a house like this.
To start off the night, Josh, Rocky, and Sean will get the house to themselves. Dave, Pam, and I leave them alone in the house for over an hour, and they capture intense and intelligent paranormal activity.
Holy shit, what is it upstairs?
If you want to see what they experienced and captured, follow the link in the description to their episode. But almost 90 minutes later, we return to the house. And it's our turn to see once again what lurks inside.
For sure, yeah, I had it set up on there. That's weird. I don't know. I'm out of the view of it right here. Like, I'm not in it. See? I'm not setting it off. Something was setting that off over here.
Move around, Pam? I know you weren't moving.
Something was just setting off that motion sensor right there.
Who's over there?
Rolling EVP session. Yeah.
Turn back around that way.
Every day is a new opportunity. Seize the moment. Let the date steal the night. Wear the jeans that rock your world and give the ring that changes everything. JCPenney, make it count.
Yeah, I don't know what the shadow would have been. Whoa, whoa.
Something just moved in here in our equipment room.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Come on now, you've been begging and begging and begging for Dave to come back. You really want to see Dave. You want Dave back in this house. Well, Dave's back, I'm back, and Pam's back. It's time for you to come out and show yourself. Can you set something else off in the house to let us know that you're here? I have this orange light in my hand. Can you come up here and talk to this orange light so we can hear your voice? You talked. You got in your head. Why don't you talk to this? If you're so powerful, if you're in charge, if this is your house. You need to come out and tell us what you want with her right now. You guys want to head upstairs?
Wait.
What is that? I heard like a whining sound.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta head upstairs.
Wait.
What is that? All right, we're coming up.
You can do me a favor. Can I go between you?
Yes. Wait.
Christ.
Something just moved in front of that motion sensor.
You scared me.
You're good.
Dude, come here.
Something just moved in front of the motion sensor.
I heard movement right over here in front of this, and then that went off.
Really?
Watch how closely Pam walks to the motion sensor without setting it off. And when all of us walk to the stairs, it's quiet. To me, it sounds like a door latch or handle moving.
Can I go between you?
Yes. Wait.
Can I go between you?
Yes. Wait.
And then, when we're all standing completely still,
Christ.
Something just moved in front of that motion sensor.
could this be the entity the client experiences, waiting at the top of the basement stairs until we let our guard down?
Don't be waiting until we walk away to try and close that door.
It definitely wasn't us, because as you guys can see from this camera angle over here, I can walk from the stairs. I can walk up the stairs and not set off that motion sensor. So that was not Pam or I. We'll leave them to their own devices, I guess.
What is that noise?
Hear someone talking. Let me just put something into perspective very quickly for everyone. We bought those motion sensors 6 months ago. We've used those motion sensors on so many investigations. They have never gone off. This is the first time those motion sensors have been triggered unexplainably.
Yeah. Yep. Dude.
Speaking of that.
That is so weird, man. Thank you for that.
You were just talking about it.
Mm-hmm. Kept telling us before she left, she kept saying,
that this is all a game to you, that you're here to play a game, that you're here to play the game with the kids and that we're your children. Is this all a game to you? Is this all a game to you?
Okay, so you heard Ryan talking about the motion sensor down there and how it never goes off for us, and then you made it go off. Literally as he was talking about it. So now I'm asking you, there's 4 doors up here that are open. Come up and make one of them close. All right, I've got my back to the door here. Can you close the door?
I didn't hear her voice.
I just heard it sound like something. No.
Really?
You know, last time Ryan was standing right here in the same spot, and we heard you growl, and we picked that up. Come and show yourself in hand like you did. Come and show yourself in hand like you did.
What was that?
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm about to vomit.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird because I felt so sick and so drained and so tired right before we started this, and now all of a sudden I feel perfectly fine.
Yeah.
All of a sudden I feel right as rain, and you guys are starting to feel weird effects.
Ever since you said that you didn't feel good down there. That's why I turned around as soon as I hit that living room. I was like, oh man, I don't feel good.
But that's also, Ryan, something you need to keep an eye on. If you're feeling too good, you know, and everybody else isn't.
Yes. There it goes again.
Dude.
Motion sensors going off. What is causing that? Here, you guys wait here. I'm going to go downstairs and see what's causing that. I'm going to go down there by myself and see what's causing that motion sensor to go off. You guys wait up here and we'll see what happens.
Okay.
I'm coming down. If this thing is trying to draw me downstairs by myself, doing this right now is probably a mistake.
We've literally never had those go off.
Really?
Ever.
Hello? Are you beckoning me down here? She always said she saw a little girl beckoning her downstairs. Are you trying to beckon me down here? I'm down here by myself. Can you shut that door, please? Why don't you move something or make something happen? Slam that door. Shut it. We're here to play your game. So let's play your game. Give us answers right now and show us that you're here. It's that one. That one's the one that lit up. Thank you. This motion sensor is facing, I'm standing directly behind it. It's facing right at the top of the stairs here. Do you keep peeking your head around that corner? Is that why that keeps going off? Come on now, make something else go off. Touch one of the red lights upstairs, the one on the bed, or touch this red light right here. just seems very isolated in here to me. I don't know why, but
Like a cat from the rest of the house.
a little bit. All right, then I'm going back upstairs. What that means, I don't know.
Come on.
Follow him upstairs. Let's go.
Get upstairs.
Never, ever have those gone off.
No. It's the one pointed at the top of the stairs, too, that keeps going off.
Kind of like it's trying to continue on its path to come up here, but every time it does, that goes off and it gets
Stops.
scared.
Yeah, like stops.
You want to try the S box here?
Yeah.
Do an S box session. Let's try it. They're going again. Just one more thing.
All right, we're sitting here. I'll walk this way.
Turn it down.
That was loud. There it goes again. What the f?
I don't know.
Do you remember they said they heard that loud bang?
Yes. It like shook the floor.
All right, we're sitting here. All right, we're sitting here.
I don't know. This is weird. There it goes again.
Why is it going on?
I don't know. There has to be something physically moving in front of it to get that motion sensor to go off.
What, you want us to go down to the basement or something? Is that where you're trying to draw us?
No, wait. Just wait.
I don't think we should.
That was footsteps.
Yeah.
Is my K2 going off?
No. There it goes again.
What in the actual? It does not want us up here. It wants us down there.
That's why I said I don't think we should get out yet.
Well, me and Pam will stay right here.
All right. Here I come again.
Hello?
And it stopped.
Wait for it. I'll give it a few minutes. You really want us in that basement, don't you? You really, really, really want us to go down there. We'll turn that box on again when we go down and see if we can get some answers from you. How about that?
Are you wanting just one of us to go to the basement?
Come on, 5 seconds on the clock. If you want it to be just one of us, let's set that motion sensor off again. Huh. Why the hell do I get myself into this bullshit? I'm going to step in front of the motion sensor. I'm going to the basement.
As I make my way down to the basement, I can't help but think about what the client said earlier today.
I know what's in that basement. I know what's in there. I know that's where he dwells.
Or what happened last time I was down here alone.
Ow! The f was that? Something just
Poke me right between the shoulder blades.
Just as I get downstairs and get set up, Pam and Dave come inside to stand on the first floor and listen for paranormal activity.
Oh, get out, huh? As soon as I turn it on, I get out. That's fine.
If you want all of us to get out, make all 3 of these go off right now.
I'm down here, all alone. What did you want?
I don't know why it was going off.
Or did it move down to where he's at now?
Maybe.
Pam and Dave make a good point, because since I came down to the basement, the motion sensor hasn't alarmed once. It's puzzling because it was alarming frequently and on command when we were upstairs. Is that because whatever was setting it off is now in the basement with me?
Well? Did you say well? The well right here, is this the problem? Is this where the spirits come in? Is this where the creature man, the evil spirit, comes in? The creature man, what is his real name? Use this box to talk. What is the creature? Whoa, that was cold. Cold air right here, right in front of me. Cold air right here, right in front of me. Cold air right here, right in front of me.
Let's scoot down this way just a little bit. Just so that action camera can get this feel.
Can you tell me my name?
I'm feeling something all around right here.
What was your plan to do with what were you going to do to her?
Why don't you knock that cross right off the wall over there? Huh? Whoa. No, you're good.
Feels like there's something touching my face. Who's touching my face right now?
It's only once the footage from my camera and the cameras upstairs were synced that I realized the relevancy of this voice. And for the first time since we started this session, the motion sensor at the top of the basement stairs alarms, startling Dave and Pam.
Whoa. No, you're good.
Then, through the spirit box, a voice says, "Scared you."
Who's touching my face right now?
Was the client right? Is this just a game to this entity?
I told you he's going to play a game with you.
How dangerous is this house?
It's a playground.
As it gets later, we need to get Josh, Rocky, and Sean back inside the house to investigate together.
I mean, if you just look at everything that we've had today, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
I wasn't standing close enough to set that off.
Nothing turned on, nothing in the house turned on.
Where's the REM pod?
Still on the bed where you guys left it.
You walk back over to the device. You got us all in here now. Do that.
What'd you hear?
It's like a male voice. You walk back over to the device. You got us all in here now. Do that.
What'd you hear?
It's like a male voice.
Damn, I would have put.
Are you touching that again? If you're touching that, can you get closer to it?
Yeah, occasionally you'll get like a piece of equipment that goes off during the investigation. But literally, this house has set off every piece of equipment we've brought into this house.
Yeah. It's like alternating.
Can you do the one upstairs?
Let me walk over by the stairs.
Why does it keep alternating like that?
It's just like going from a piece of equipment to piece of equipment. And what did she say before she left? Remember during the interview?
Mm-hmm.
She said, this thing's going to play with you tonight.
Mm-hmm. Which is creepy.
We got an alarm up in her bedroom. Can you set that off for me? Sound like something said no.
We heard that earlier.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Can you set that off for me? Sound like something said no. Are you in this room with us? We're not hiding. So why are you hiding?
Who's in the basement? You gonna come up and talk to us? Do you want us to go down to the basement?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Whoa. And that went off at the same. Holy.
Oh, dude, that was so loud.
That was right in here again. Here, Bill.
It's going off again.
Because I'm recording you.
Are you back here? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Whoa. And that went off at the same. Holy.
Dude, that was so loud.
That was right in here again. Sorry, Ryan.
Yeah, it's all right.
Well, you should have seen what I did earlier. I wrapped myself around his leg and I probably.
I tried his arm. What was that? Running.
I don't know. That was loud.
You guys have to get used to Sean pushing you in the way.
Yeah. Oh, I grabbed his freaking arm. I was like, hey, get right here. I think to me, it sounds like it's like trying to freaking go through a damn door. But like that, but earlier, it was the whole house that shook.
But you got to think too, when this thing does stuff, what do people normally do?
Run.
They get the hell out of the house. We haven't left.
All right, told us about 3 o'clock in the morning that whoever or whatever you are, that you come to life and that you cause her a great deal of turmoil, but now you've gone quiet. You're not setting any of this stuff off like you were a few minutes ago. So where did you go? We could hear you making knocking sounds. We could hear you walking around. But now that we're calling you out, you're awful quiet. Or would you like us to go ahead and start trying to cleanse the house of you? Do you want that?
I mean, to me, the silence validates everything we've experienced up to that point, you know?
Josh is right. After everything we've experienced tonight, it's obvious that this house still has a lot of paranormal activity.
Something just moved in front of that motion sensor.
All right, we're sitting here.
Cold air right here, right in front of me.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And it's clear the client believes that it's an entity or evil force that's ruining her life. The question is, are we capable of cleansing this house? Josh reaches out to a friend that he trusts for advice, and they tell him what's needed to rid this house of the demonic infestation is not something that we're ready for or capable of doing.
If this was just like a normal haunting, I would have no problem just doing the cleansing. But this is like a normal haunting. Like she said, we could be putting all of us in danger. We could be putting her in danger. I don't know. What do you guys? I'll do whatever you guys want, but
considering we had no idea what we were stepping into when we arrived at this house today, we don't want to attempt something that could make things worse for the client when she returns. But as we pack up our equipment to leave, I'm committed to returning as soon as possible with the right people who can do this correctly. And when I wake up a few hours later, I make a plan to go back to the house the next day with the proper tools and people who have experience expelling demonic forces. And then I have to sit back and watch that plan blow up in my face. From the moment I opened my eyes on the day when we were finally going to cleanse the house, it was a failure. Accusations over text and threats of legal action and exploitation from the client. She said she wanted nothing to do with us anymore. And that was it. It was over. Everyone lost. Everyone except that house.
It really does seem like after all is said and done that maybe she really didn't want the help, or maybe something was telling her not to accept the help. Because we were nice enough to get her a hotel room and put her up for the night by herself, and so she could kind of relax and not have to worry about that place. And then I was checking our credit card statements and I saw where we had a $250 charge. I went to try and figure out what that was all about, so I called the general manager at that specific hotel, and he told me that she came in with other people smoking in the lobby and wanting to party, asking the general manager if he wanted to party or knew anywhere to party, and smoked in the room and cost us $250. So it's as if she didn't take it seriously.
Yeah, and you guys, this was my first time meeting her. So, I'm pretty sure she's probably a good person. I don't know her personally. And maybe it's just this house has just got her so messed up that she's incapable of thinking straight or making the right decisions, or I don't know.
Yeah. And in the end, it's like, like you said, chalk it up to a learning experience. Whatever happened that night, and we can look back on the evidence and say that we tried our best to help this woman.
And that's what, I've always said is, with each investigation, you gain knowledge and wisdom, whether you win the battle or you lose it. And I kind of regret not doing the cleansing that night, but I don't think just like a normal house cleansing was good enough.
Mm-hmm.
I think you would have to bring people in that specialize in, doing exorcisms and stuff like that. So it was just a conflict of making the situation worse or letting somebody that's better capable of dealing with that situation come in and handle it.
Yeah.
And ultimately she decided to decline the help. So there's not much we can do.
We wish her the best, and we hope she finds out how she can change her life to make things better. And we hope that one day she finds the peace that she deserves.
A couple of times we need to walk away from a case just for your own sanity and your own safety. I think we did all that we could do. I know you guys did all that you could do. Whatever demonic presence may be inside that house, I'm sure down the road we'll face it again.
walk down the hallway. Oh no. You. Let's walk down the hallway. No, it's not. What's not? Whatever that was coming down the hallway. There's stuff everywhere. I can see it everywhere.
So you didn't want your identity to be on camera because of everything that's going on inside this house.
My brothers and I were recently contacted by twin sisters from Cincinnati, Ohio. The sisters claim they are being physically attacked by demonic forces. I must warn you, the story you are about to hear is extremely graphic.
And it tells me it's a demon. It talks. It like screams at me sometimes. It tells me to get in the tub. It's told me to cut my wrist in the tub before. It was a woman. To come in and cut my wrists in the bathtub. And that room too, no one even goes in that room. That's where most of the activity is. It comes from there. I was 16 and I was in bed. I was sleeping. I thought I was having like kidney failure almost because I kept having this pain. And then slowly it turned into an arm holding me. And it was a full figure. It was like a shadow. And I leaned up and it gave me a kiss. And I thought at the time it was my boyfriend. So I was like, you know.
Go back to where you come.
But what if this thing is just trying to...
No. Dude, something just came running at me.
There's several factors that could something has gone horribly wrong in that house that would make people want to hurt themselves to the point where they're no longer breathing.
The first time I seen the guy in the basement with the boots, I was doing laundry. I looked over by the hot water tank. He was standing there. He had boots on, big boots. That's what I noticed first, and a long beard. Things just started happening after that. I didn't see the creature man until 6 months into this house, and then I seen him crawling up the steps. I see this little girl all the time running, as she was running through the house. Creature man started making himself more known. He would come to my door, like the threshold of my door of my bedroom. He would look at me and he would stare at me. He's in my body. He gets to where I'm subconsciously, I can see everything going on. I can't move though. I cannot move. When I'm sleeping, he'll touch my face. Very vivid, gruesome dreams. He gets inside of me. It's a sensation, like it's burning. It's a burning sensation, and it just, my brother was staying here in that back bedroom. He goes nuts. He just got suicidal. It's just an ongoing thing. This house, it talks to me. They talk to me in this house. They tell me what to say, what to do, where to go. The smells in this house are atrocious. I just cleaned the lady's stuff out of the basement that was here that got messed up in here, and her boyfriend committed suicide. He committed suicide. It tells me I'm not going to leave this house willingly. Like, I'm not going to go on my own free will. It's not going to let me. It's going to end up being tragic. Every human form that's came in here has done something terrible to me. Got suicidal. Still to this day, he will not come to this house and he won't talk about this house. They came here and they talked to it and they did the blessing or whatever. It was okay for 3 days. On the fourth day, all hell broke loose. Things started flying. The metal cabinet in the basement that was stuck to the wall falls over. I know when they're coming because I can hear them, I can smell them, and I can sense them. But it's strong, whatever it is. The smell to him is just repugnant. It's just disgusting. It smells like rotting flesh is what it smells like. Now he's back, stronger than ever. I'm thinking maybe somebody performed some satanic rituals, opened a portal that they had no clue what they were doing in this house. The drawings on the basement wall, the demonic drawings, all of that, it's just, I'm the only person that lives in this house. Nobody else will live here with me, and I can't get out. Nobody stays here. I've sold everything in this house. I've got rid of everything just to get out. I've had my clothes in the car and got a call. It's fell through. Wait, oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. He knows that he knows what's going on. Listen, he knows what's going on. That's the smell I smell, then I see him appear. I see it appear. I can hear them all the time. They're homicidal dreams that I'm shooting, killing people, and drinking blood. And then I'll wake up with it like an iron taste in my mouth, like I'm chewing on a penny. It's to the point I haven't left my bedroom in 3 months. I go from my bedroom to the bathroom. I don't come down here for nothing because I can't do it. I know what's in that basement. I know what's in there. I know that's where he dwells. When I say he gets in my body, I can't move. I don't know why I can't move. I can't say nothing. I can't scream. I can't do nothing. I'm just numb. And I see changing in front of my face. Like, my house isn't my house. I invited them into my home, and I let whatever is going on in here attack them, whether it be physically, mentally, emotionally. I let it happen. The back bedroom I don't even want to talk about because I don't even open that door. That is a very bad room. Very bad room. Something is not right in that room. I'm not going to be able to leave this house. I'm not going to be able to leave here because every time I try to leave here, something drastic happens. When this creature thing comes, that's when business is going down. I didn't summons nothing at all. I didn't summons anything at all. I want to know what the hell you want from me. What can I do to make my life just a tad bit easier? I haven't left my bedroom in 3 months. Nothing stops this thing.
Let me ask you this, because when you were sitting over there getting ready to come over, it looked like you were getting very angry or irritated or upset. What was going through your mind, and what were you thinking about whenever you were getting upset?
What the are they doing here? What is this in my thoughts? Get the out. Period. I don't want nobody in this house but me. Somebody got their throat cut in here. Some evil shit is going on in here.
So people have died in here.
Oh, absolutely. You're not going to go anywhere willingly. You're not going to let. It's not going to let me go anywhere. I've had the chance 5 times over. Help me. I don't know why. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here.
I mean, it's your situation. What keeps you from leaving this house?
I don't know. I have no idea. I'm so uncomfortable, but at the same time, this is where I feel like I have to be.
It's like this thing's got a hold on you.
It does. Yes, it does. Absolutely. 100%. Absolutely. I'm getting to the point where I don't care anymore. Just let's get it over with. Do what you're going to do to me, and let's just get it over with. Because at this point, that might be better than what the you put me through. But it doesn't like your presence.
I do feel the cold. I do. It just came down the stairs.
What do you think's in here?
Yeah. Satan. The devil's advocate.
Sounds like our equipment moving in there.
This house is more powerful than it's ever been, and since I've lived here, and it's been 2 years now.
Do you think that he is trying to drive people away from you, or do you think he's trying to drive these people to hurt you?
What's that? What did you say?
I said, do you think that he's trying to drive people away from you, or do you think whatever this is trying to drive people to hurt you because it wants to hurt you?
Maybe a little of both.
Are you all right? You changed there.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay. You smell that? He's here. He's in this room. You smell that? I'm not. Listen, he's here. He's in this room with us. He's in this room with us. He's going to show you what you want to see. He's going to show you what he wants you to see.
We were here and we experienced activity earlier today. We experienced stuff, but you didn't seem to get extremely upset or angry until they got here.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Now that it sees other people are coming and other people are aware of it, do you think that maybe upsets it?
I don't know. But I know he's going to show you what you want to see. He'll show you what you want to see. He'll show you what you want to see. I don't know.
Is he in you or near you now?
Yeah, he's here. He's here.
It's almost like your eyes and everything's like changed. You get like this death stare.
He's here. Yeah, I can hear him. He talks to me.
Who were you before this house? Like, what type of person were you before you moved in here?
I want to go through this. It tells me to do bad things. Like, it wants me to hurt things, and it's not scary to me anymore. It's getting just to the point where it's just annoying. I don't know what he wants me to do. No, I'm not comfortable. I'm not at all. That's just it.
You kind of lost the will to stand up and
I don't care anymore to this point. I just want him. What do you want from me? That's all. What do you want from me? That's all. I guess it just wants me, period. It don't want me to go nowhere. It don't want me to leave. It don't want me to do anything. I see through the eyes of this thing. I see through his eyes. I see what's going on. I see what he wants me to see. Let's just get it over with. What do you need me to do? I'm tired. You don't have to keep taunting me. That's what I'm saying. I'm the only one in this big ass house. It's me 24/7. So I'm the only thing this thing has to feed off of. And whoever else he wants to bring along. I don't know if the little guy, I think the little girl's him too. Like, she'll run down the steps. Come here, come here, come here. Down the steps. Trying to persuade me down here. Stand at my doorway. Just look at me, glare at me. I just want to get it over with. Whatever you want to do to me, just get it done. Let's just get it over with. I don't care. You could feel the warm blood flow through your hands. You could taste it.
I looked up and it was off. Mine did. It just turned on. I looked up and it was just off, and I was like, "What the hell?" Because I looked up there not even a couple minutes ago and it was on.
But I'm just scared of the power it does possess. I'm not going to lie. I'm scared of the power it possesses. I rebuke the thing all the time. In the name of Christ, I rebuke you.
Reverse type 2 diabetes in record time. Put 1 drop of this revolutionary liquid under your tongue after every meal for 7 days, and you'll gain healthy blood sugar levels for good. This natural and clinically proven method dissolves clogs in your pancreas and stimulates insulin production. It's 10 times more effective than anything on the market.
Get the and just touches me like my face, like on my neck, and then all of a sudden I'm sitting up and I can't scream, I can't move, I can't do anything.
Where did it come from?
Sound like that way.
Yeah.
You heard.
Wasn't sure that was a
I'm going to show you what you want to see. I'm going to show you. He wants to play a game. He's going to play a game with you.
It just shut off again.
Like I just told you, he's going to play a game with you.
This camera just keeps shutting off.
yeah, but my batteries went way down.
I don't understand that.
He's going to get you. He's going to get you. He's going to get you. I told you he's going to play a game with you.
How dangerous is this house?
It's a playground. It's a playground. We're just the children. He's going to play. He wants to play. It wants to play. She wants to play. Watch. Watch what I tell you. It's funny, actually. Nobody's really safe ever in a house like this because we think we can shun it away. It's not going to go anywhere. This is his place. He's not going to go anywhere. He's been here for thousands of years. You'll see. I don't know. There's nothing prayer's going to do to help it. Not at all.
Just that it wasn't, the battery wasn't dead before, but now it is.
I don't know. I think I should go to my room now.
What is that?
I just feel, I think I should go to my room right now.
Can we come with you?
Sure. I don't know. If you want to. Oh, I don't know. Upstairs.
We should be in my room. I should be in my room. I'm safe here. I'm safe here.
Problem is, he gave you an order and you listened to it. And I don't think you have any control over the situation. I've done this hundreds of times, but I'm not afraid of him at all.
In my basement, I swear is a portal to hell. It's a well that's filled in. It's just, they've done satanic rituals down there. They've drawn demons on the walls. They let something in this house that's so, they didn't know what they were doing. And they've let them in here. And everybody that's been in this house has ended up in some type of horrific tragedy.
Does his game include giving us answers? Finding out what he wants from you?
It's pissed. It's pissed.
We came here to help you. We're not worried about us at all, you know. Whether he has some purpose for us or not, we're here to help you. That's the whole reason that we came here. And we have a lot of people here that are pulling for you. And we're ready to stand up and fight this thing if you are. That's all we can do is try.
Yeah, thousands of years, you know that?
Yeah.
Thousands of years.
And we don't have to get rid of him.
Earth.
We don't have to beat him. We have to beat him as in get you out of whatever he has you in. Get you away from him. And then the rest we can worry about later. He wants you to feel like you're crazy. Because what does that do? That pushes you away from everyone else. If you feel like you're crazy, you're not going to talk to people.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Come with me. Come with me. I need you to come with me, bro.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't you do that. Don't do that. No, son.
Look at me. Look at me. So. You hear that? Mm-hmm. You hear that?
Call upon the body of Christ. You have no power, anybody here. Go back to where you've come.
And she started attacking her. Oh my God. That was crazy. Footsteps right here on this like landing.
And we're the only ones in the house.
Yes, everybody else is. Her cousin left, and everybody else is outside.
I don't know. I haven't even checked nothing out yet.
They were in the bathtub.
Yeah.
You could see him clear.
There's on. I got him on my stomach, and
Yeah.
the scratches are burning up though.
He's here. I mean, I still hear him. I hear him. There's a lot of work to do here.
That's why we're here.
Well, good luck. I'll pray for you. Don't let it attach itself to you. It's strong. He'll take over you. This house could burn to the fucking ground right now. I wouldn't care. Whatever you have to do, don't let it attach itself. Whatever you do. Because it's strong. And now it's pissed.
What'd you hear?
Like chains rattling? Yeah, it was weird. I've heard it. Some chains. Somebody's rattling chains.
Wait, rattling chains? Dave, what did you hear up here earlier when you came up to use the restroom this morning?
I heard it sounded like something moving in like a jewelry box type sound.
Yeah, it sounded like chains rattling out here
Yeah,
when
something
we
like
was
that.
in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of, that's why when you said chains rattling, it kind of
Yeah, when we
sounds
stayed in the bathroom, you could hear it. It sounded like it was coming from the hallway, but it could have been from one of these rooms.
Where's the room that she said not to go in?
It's like a chain.
down by the bathroom.
It wasn't there. When we got here.
That's literally the same kind of scratch she had on her legs.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Literally, we're just sitting here planning out, trying to figure out how we're going to start the investigation. And we look over at Dave's arm and getting.
So you felt burning?
Yeah, we were just sitting here and I just felt it burning. And I looked. She had similar scratches like that on her.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It still burns. It's weird.
I'm trying to figure out why she is. It's almost like she's trying to pass whatever's on in here off on you.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of get that vibe because she's, I don't know, for some reason she just keeps, I don't know, she kept telling, what did she say earlier? She kept saying it's going to manipulate you.
Felt like I was poked in the back whenever I was downstairs.
And we've been here all day today, and we've heard all throughout this house all
Yeah.
day. We've all had experiences. I'd say let's just get ready and
Let's do it. Yeah.
see what's in this house, and if they're ready to come out and make themselves known, because she may be the catalyst to whatever's inside this house. Over the year, faced some of the most dangerous hauntings. We do not believe this demonic entity has left this house.
You guys left me up there. I even shut off all the lights and came down.
You smell that?
Whoops, hold on that. Here, what'd you say?
You smell something.
Yeah, I smell it too. Off to the right. If you're up here with me, shut it. Was that you? Holy shit. Are you? Huh?
Extreme length. Ultimate definition. Clump free.
Dude, I just asked it to.
It's how?
Yeah.
Flew out of the tent.
I just sat there and asked for it to do something, and then that happened.
Yeah, I heard something.
Like, oh my.
We just wrapped up all the interviews. Crazy, crazy, crazy ass day. And we've pretty much been experiencing activity like nonstop since we walked inside this house. Paranormal Quest just left. They're going to come back later tonight and investigate with us. But right now, Rocky and Sean and I are inside the house.
The hell was that?
That was loud.
Holy crap, I think I was right behind me.
Whoever's in this house, my name is Josh. This is Rocky and Sean. We want you to come out and talk to us.
Sounds like it's upstairs. What's wrong upstairs?
That was freaking.
Yeah, I heard that.
Let's see if that ring part. We've got a device on the steps. Come down the stairs to us. Come downstairs. We're not afraid of you. You knew we were coming here. And you're...
Oh,
Came down the steps. Back away from it.
whoa. Did you hear that?
That was loud.
Yeah. I don't even have headphones on. Hey, did you just hear that growl? Hear that?
Mm-hmm. Hit something hard for us.
You walk away from it? You hear that female?
Yeah.
I think it wants us to go upstairs.
The
That was a growl.
That's why I told you.
Let's do it again.
Oh, I don't mean that. That's only one freaking thing
Hey,
in
listen,
here.
there's one room upstairs that she said nobody will go into.
Yeah.
And that's the room that everybody goes, when they go in there, they get suicidal. Let's go up that area. Yeah.
Let's go.
Maybe that's what that's going off, going upstairs. Maybe it's trying to tell us. And this upstairs is so fucking dark.
And you guys see that? You guys just walked by that thing and it did not go off at all.
This room, the fucking energy in here is just absolutely.
Holy shit. What the hell? I just heard footsteps. Go. Holy. Oh, stop cussing. There was footsteps came right behind me.
Hey, we're up here with you now. We don't fear you. We seen what you did to me earlier. We think you're a coward. People come in this house and you make them do bad things.
Josh, I gotta sit down. I can't breathe. Holy hell. Oh, this is bad. I'm gonna pass out.
Are you affecting Sean?
Man, my lungs are so tired right now. Man, that hurts. I need to go downstairs.
Here, take this camera and me and Rocky will stay up here. Here. Give me that paper.
Take it. Holy crap. God, Josh!
What?
Oh my God, I seriously can't. That fucking hurts. Holy.
What is it?
It's upstairs. It just slammed the wall.
Film him. Who are you? Show yourself right now. I'm up here. Did you hear that? It's banging on the walls. Rocky, come up here, hurry. It's in this room that she said to stay out of.
I told you that's where it was.
Dude, that was loud.
Go in there. It's right here.
No, it's this one.
It's this one.
Where you at? Freaking coward. Strong enough, slam one of these doors. Just stop.
I know, go back to this back bedroom. I know it's this back bedroom.
Is that all you can do?
Tell you this is where it's coming from.
Holy shit, man. That freaking hurt. Yeah, that hurt freaking bad. Oh, what the hell happened?
We're up here now.
You're walking.
You not like that we're trying to help? She stands up against you now.
See, you're not that strong unless you're attached to somebody. What the hell is that?
Go out that hallway. That was freaking loud.
Yeah.
Did you hear that, Rocky? Yeah. It was like a male voice, real deep.
Well, that's what I heard downstairs.
Sean, Sean, go to the bathroom real quick. Because you guys had that thing.
The towel.
Yeah. See if it's in there.
Did you not like Josh in here earlier? Shut that alarm off. I want you up here.
Hey, Josh.
What?
You gotta take over phone.
Put your battery. Good. Dad. How long have you been here? You hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Did you come when they wrote all that stuff on the basement? Talking about Satan and everything?
Walking.
I heard a female. Let's go back to her room. I don't know.
To me, her room feels like, as far as all the rooms, that feels the creepiest.
I mean, just look down there. It's for some reason. No.
Sure.
Smell that? That smells like death right there. Right there where you're at, Rocky. Smell.
Oh, yeah.
That's like a dead body. You smell that? It smells like a freaking dead animal or something.
It almost feels like you're dragging your feet, too. Like you get that uneasy feeling, but it's like you can't hardly lift your feet while you're walking.
Yeah.
It was the weirdest feeling.
Yeah, this room's definitely colder.
Oh man, I feel my body feels so tight right now. It's like when we walked up here and we walked in this room, it's just like hitting a brick wall. I mean, my chest just, it felt like somebody grabbed my lungs and just squeezed them as tight as they could. I couldn't freaking breathe in the pain. I mean, I thought I was going to be in tears there for a second.
It's something.
Yeah, I just heard it too. Do you not like us in the room? If you don't want me in here, do something to make us leave.
Most people have no clue that in 2023, the best way to make money on Amazon is not with physical products. It's Amazon's other company, Audible. Audible pays me $8,000 to $10,000 every single month.
Hey, Josh. Let's bring that up here and set it in the hallway up here.
Okay. Yeah, and then let's go downstairs and we'll turn this baby monitor on.
You got that, dog.
Because earlier. What is it? What'd you hear?
What the hell is that?
I'm talking about you.
I know. Sounds like it's in this closet right behind me.
Come out and show yourself. We're not hiding.
It's tapping in this freaking closet. Come over here, Josh.
The knocking you hear on these walls is absolutely bizarre.
The freaking thing was fucking dark.
Are you over here?
Quit.
Are you serious?
We're here to help. Tonight, you're going to leave. We've seen how you affect her. Can you affect one of us? Are you a demon? Are you a human spirit? Let's go down and try this monitor. Okay, head downstairs.
Josh, don't leave me.
I'm not leaving you. If you talk to us upstairs, we can hear you. We got an alarm on the bed.
What the hell was that? It's moaning.
Are you down in the basement?
I think it's back on the steps.
Huh?
I think it's back on the steps. Just leave that alone. I'll go over the steps.
Me?
Yeah. I mean, it seems light and onto the steps.
Where you at? Come on, it's time to come out and play.
You hear that?
Said you were going to play with us. Come on, you don't want to let me down. She talked you up and talked about how brave you were and how scary you were.
You go up there. What are you doing?
Hold on, Rocky. Go to your left.
Just hold on. Go up there where the baby monitor is. Sit with the camera, and then I'll sit with Sean on the couch, like we did at the house that Road took us to, where the pipe moved. And remember we was hearing like voices.
I don't want to be upstairs by myself with this thing.
That's okay.
I don't know if I want to go up here by myself.
Think of all the places you've sent me.
Yeah, but this
put
house
me
is
in a freaking crawl space with a freaking spider.
this house is up. This
All right,
isn't.
just go ahead and go. She lives here every day.
Okay, but what if this thing is just trying to separate us? Are you up there? What's beeping?
It's going nuts already.
What's beeping?
It's the alarm up there.
Oh, walking.
Yeah, I heard it.
Oh, no f***ing way. Walking in a cold chill. I'm backing down.
You set this alarm off right next to me. You come up here and you touch that alarm or get close to it, you can make it make a noise. Holy! I'm sitting right next to it on the bed. I got freaking cold chills. Thank you.
Don't be nice to it. It's a demon.
What?
Don't be nice to it. It's a demon.
I'm up here longer than you.
Just don't be nice to it.
Okay.
Something hit me right in the eye.
Tell me your name. Is that banging coming from downstairs with you?
Something just hit Josh in the eye.
Huh?
Something just hit Josh in the eye. It hit him.
Why'd you hit Josh?
I feel like something took its finger and poked me right in the eye. That fucking hurt.
Hey, Rocky.
Huh?
This thing's hurt me. It's hurt Josh.
You punched Josh in the other eye? I think I just seen a shadow figure. Black shadow figure on the wall in front of me. We're not leaving. We're going to stay here all night.
Oh, Rocky.
Let's go.
Is that you?
No, it's kitchen.
Huh?
Kitchen.
That fucking shook the whole floor.
Get down here.
It fucking shook the upstairs.
Who was that? Show yourself.
Holy
They
shit.
shook the whole upstairs.
Oh, it was so loud down here.
I heard it upstairs.
Oh, come here, feel this. Holy freezing. Put your hand here. You feel that?
Yeah.
It's freezing, Josh. You trying to scare us? Come on, you hurt me.
It's like right here.
You hurt Josh.
It's like it's
And we're still here. You can't scare us. Tell me what your name is right now. If you're still upstairs, set that alarm off again for me. Stop being a coward. Did you not like Rocky up there by himself? You didn't like it that you couldn't scare him, did you? Holy. I heard footsteps. Then the alarm. Shut the alarm off if you want Rocky to come back up there. Are you upstairs?
Yes.
Yes. If you're upstairs, have you been setting the alarm off? Can you set the alarm off for me right now? Can you tell me what your name is? Did you die in this house? Did you attach yourself?
Attach.
Attach, yeah, I heard that.
Recordings just got better. Hey, it's Dana from StreamYard. I'm so excited to announce that local recordings are now available on StreamYard. Have you ever done a recording where your guest just had terrible internet issues? They were blurry, they were freezing, you could almost hardly hear them. Well, with local recordings from StreamYard, you'll be able to download a perfect quality video from your guest after the show. This means that no matter what you or your guest's internet connection is like, you'll be able to download the perfect high quality recording every single time. You can also download both a separate audio and a separate video file for the hosts and guests. Now with StreamYard, you can have freeze-free studio quality recordings on any connection, anywhere in the world. You can choose to download them, stream them later, or edit and repurpose them. It's your turn to test out local recordings today, now available on StreamYard.
My W days are back. Shop exclusive offers for My Walgreens members. Save on new offers daily, in-store and online. Not a member? Join today at mywalgreens.com. Don't miss out.
Are you still attached to her?
Yes.
Yeah. Is trying to pass you on to somebody else? Hey, the alarm. Basement.
Go to the basement.
It said something. The hole.
Said hole?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Behind, right there. I guarantee it. It's this hole. Watch out, move.
They're talking about outside.
Is this the hole? Where's the writing at?
Back there.
Do you want me to go back where the writing is on the wall? Are you down here with me right now? Am I doing the right way? Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Twice. Is this where you want us
Tom,
to
go
be?
stand by that.
Where?
The demon thing on the wall.
I never saw it.
Oh.
Is this where you wanted me to be?
That demon.
Is this your portal to get in and out?
Hey, Josh, hey.
Is this how you've been
It's
getting
hey.
in and out in this house? Is there a dead body in this basement? I only one. If I thought what I heard,
I thought it said yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Ask it where.
Am I standing on the dead body?
There have been murders in this house. Ask if he was killed here.
Was you killed here? There you go. You stand here and ask him a question, see if I like you. So, it's not, it's attacked you and it's attacked me.
My name is Josh. What is your name? Why are you inside this house?
What? What?
Waiting for Bluetooth connecting.
That was loud. Do I make you mad? Is that all you can do is knock on walls? Where are you going? What's that?
There ain't nothing there.
Something touched the side of my face.
Yeah, there ain't nothing there.
Is this where you hide, the basement? Validate to us that you're down here. You want to physically do something, do it. You don't have it anymore. Free.
Now in SB7 mode.
What do you want with Where is he at right now? She's at something.
That's good. He was messing with her earlier.
He was messing with me earlier. Why do you say Rocky's name?
Nope.
Did you hear that?
Nope.
I hit my foot on that.
What the hell's that?
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
I hit my foot on that and it goes, ouch. What the hell was that?
I don't know.
Are you back here?
Whoa! Oh, something just was coming up the steps.
I've got a device right there. If you come up those steps, you'll set our alarm off. Come up here to us. You keep setting the one upstairs off. Try setting this one off. We're going to bring Paranormal Quest in here shortly. That means Dave is coming back inside this house.
Oh,
When we leave all the way over here.
It means it wants Dave back inside the house.
yeah.
You know, Dave's going to stand up to you tonight.
Hey, Rocky, can you see that alarm too?
Every time I mention Dave's name, it goes off.
Yeah, but Josh, let's see how powerful this thing is. Let's see if it can set both alarms off at the same freaking time.
Okay.
So I'm just going to film over here up the steps, okay?
Okay, you've done a lot of neat tonight.
Set the alarm upstairs off too.
Can you do both alarms at the same time? Come on, demon. Let's see how powerful you are.
Oh, there's the other one.
This one and the one upstairs
Yeah.
went off.
Set the one upstairs off first. Okay.
You said you were going to play with us tonight.
That's both, ain't
Mm-hmm.
Is it blue?
it? No, it's both of them.
Holy.
The one upstairs going off. Yeah?
Yours is going nuts. Yeah, right now it is.
It's going upstairs.
Holy.
The only way you survive this is working together, leaning on each other.
Can you shut that door?
Did you hear that? The walking inside this place is absolutely... I've never been in a place where you hear so much walking and banging.
Yeah, I just heard something scooting upstairs, Josh. Oh, upstairs. I just heard something again. Set the alarm off upstairs if you want us to come up there.
Okay, I'm gonna head back up to the bathroom.
Just let me know when you come back.
No, come up here with me.
Whoa. No, no, no. Dude, something just came running at me. Holy. Dude.
Did you hear that?
I did.
So there's like something pressed on this door.
If you just look at everything that we've had today, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Can you walk back over to the device? You got us all in here now.
What'd you hear?
It's like a male voice.
Damn, I'm gonna
Are you touching that again? If you're touching that, can you get closer to it? K2.
K2's going crazy.
Of course, Dave's holding it.
That was weird. This hasn't gone off all night.
You know, occasionally you'll get like a piece of equipment that goes off during the investigation. This house.
Yeah.
There it goes.
It's like alternating.
Can you do the one upstairs?
I wasn't even facing this.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't close to me when it went off.
Let me walk over by the stairs.
Why does it keep alternating like that?
It's just like going from a piece of equipment to a piece of equipment. And what did she say before she left? Remember during the interview?
Mm-hmm.
She said, this thing's going to play with you tonight.
Mm-hmm. She said it's going to play with us, and it wants to play with the children, is what she said.
Yeah.
Which is creepy.
We got an alarm up in her bedroom. Can you set that off for me? Sound like something said no.
We heard that earlier.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it said no.
Yeah, it said, because I asked her to do something, she said no.
I feel like that it's chirping upstairs. You think those batteries are almost dead?
No, shouldn't be. It was a fully charged battery whenever we bring.
Wait. Footsteps down at the bottom of these stairs.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you in this room with us? We're not hiding. So
Oh shit, Jesus.
Whoa. And that went off at the same. Holy
dude, that was so loud.
That was right in here again. Here we go. Be careful.
Why do you always tell me to go?
Because I'm recording you.
Are you back here?
Sorry, Ryan.
It's all right. You see what I did earlier. I wrapped myself around his leg and I probably.
I grabbed his fucking arm. You ain't running.
I don't know. That was loud.
You guys have to get used to Sean pushing you in the way.
Yeah. I grabbed his freaking arm. I was like, hey, go for your.
The house shook.
Yeah, it was even louder than that.
And whatever's in this house is like a whole nother level. It's crazy.
Just so that everybody knows, that is not the furnace because we'd have the heat turned off.
Yeah,
we have the furnace completely turned off.
And we had that earlier. The heat and everything was off. So
yeah.
There's no like sump pump in the basement or anything either, so it's not that.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever the hell that was, it's hitting something, or I mean, to me, it sounds like it's like trying to freaking go through a damn door. But
It wasn't that
like that, but earlier it was the whole house that shook.
But you got to think too, when this thing does stuff, what do people normally do?
Run.
They get the hell out of the house. We haven't left.
So you're just pissing it off.
Did that pan move in there? Is that what the noise
Yeah,
was?
there's a pan in there that she says moves.
But I just want to try it because upstairs, oh, that moved.
Yeah, I know. That's why it should.
We got dishes moving on the cupboard.
No, you didn't move at all.
It kind of sounded like almost like porcelain scraping together, or like metal on metal, like a pan moving on another pan or something like that.
But I just want to try it because upstairs, oh, that moved.
Yeah, I know. That's why it should.
I swear I see something small run across these floors. I'm out of here.
You know we're going to do a cleansing, don't you? Where are you at? After this investigation, I reach out to the paranormal clergy for advice on how to handle this case.
Nobody should be in the house by themselves, Josh. That's not a good plan. And I can feel your tension from here.
This is the first time I truly feel uncomfortable cleansing a house by myself.
I would never want anything to happen to you would cause you any type of long-lasting harm. Seems like there's a lot of anger in that house. Something just god-awful. These things can actually follow you home and lay dormant for a long time until it decides to strike. I know you guys, and I know what you're capable of.
Shortly after the investigation, we received disturbing news. We've attempted to reach out to the homeowner on multiple occasions.
I don't think you should do it. I don't get a good feeling about that house. If it's truly sinister, based on the murders and the suicides, you guys could be in some pretty serious trouble. There's things that are going on in that structure that have been going on for a really long time. It's going to fight back, and it'll fight back definitively. I know you really want to help her. I don't think you should do it. That's my opinion, and I'll stand on it. Because I love you guys, and I would never, ever want to see you get hurt.
We believe the key to finding out why this home is haunted lies in the basement. Although we have reached out to the homeowner multiple times so that we can search this basement further, we have had no response.
Maybe she really didn't want the help, or maybe something was telling her not to accept the help. Whatever happened that night, and we can look back on the evidence and say that we tried our best to help this woman. We can't lose ourselves in the process, and I think that's why we decided we had to just walk away from it.
I need your help solving a murder.
Whose murder?
Mine.
Well, guys, I'm guessing this is going to be the end for tonight. I might do a live stream early tomorrow morning, but I've got some research I've got to do, so I'm going to end this here. I love you guys. I love your faces. Remember to be kind to one another. You never know what your smile could do for the next person. With that being said, I love you guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.